Yeah. Me channel Marvin Gaye on this one. Yeah. The universe, baby. Pick a star. Any star, baby.
Bought myself a one-way flight to the nearest star. Traveling at the speed of light to get where you are. I've been traveling all night. I'm halfway to Mars. Gotta get back to you, yeah. Can't wait till I see your face. It's been too long. Fantasies in outer space kinda turn me on. My mind's all over the place. Can't wait to get home. Gotta get back to you, yeah. Oh, and now here comes a part where we turn into shooting stars. The world is ours. Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Now this whole galaxy spreads its arms to you and me. This is where we were born to be. Baby, rock, don't stop, don't you stop, girl. Push, come on, push it, yeah. Rock, baby, rock, don't stop, don't you stop, girl. Push, you're too much for this. Got myself a new outfit, and I'm looking good. My baby thinks that I'm vicious, like I knew she would. This is as good as it gets. Knock on wood. Glad I got back to you. Yeah, she is more than just my friend. She my better half. Let me be just who I am, and she make me laugh. I don't think y'all understand. I'm a happy man. Glad I got back to you. Yeah. And now here comes the part we turn into shooting stars. The world is ours. Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. And now this whole galaxy spreads its arms for you and me. This is where we're born to be. Baby, rock, don't stop, don't you stop, girl. Push, come on, push it, yeah. Rock, baby, rock, don't stop, don't you stop, girl. Push, you're too much for this, yeah.
See, I'm usually not into the champagne. All the candlelight dinners and the flowers and the chocolates. But tonight, it seems only right to pay respect to the lady who changed my life. You don't really understand what's about to happen. Wait till y'all see all these people screaming and clapping. It's gonna be like it's the return of Batman. But it ain't that, man. My baby back, man.
Rock, baby, rock, don't stop, don't you stop, girl. Push, come on, push it, yeah. Rock, baby, rock, don't stop, don't you stop, girl. Push, you're too much for this.
Don't you? I love music. Live from the bathroom. It's another Everyday People show. What's up, everybody? It's another episode of Strictly Everyday People show today. It's another episode of the Everyday People show with me, G Money. Hi, Shelly. How you doing?
I give nothing but abuse. Pumps are up to get beat down.
I don't have claps right now. All I got is music. I don't have any claps or anything. Wait a minute. We ain't ready for that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I messed up. All that stuff y'all didn't hear about. Oh man. I had oh man, I'm after that I don't have no editor to come back and put the sound back in. ABM, man, you were supposed to be at that daggone ADOS meeting, man. We had the ADOS meeting yesterday. These two clowns come and take over the class for real. Took over the whole thing. They took over the class, man. And I was supposed to, I thought you was gonna be there because you asked for the information and stuff. You weren't there. You didn't show up, man. What happened, man? These two clowns took over the class yesterday, and they was just taking over. And they wanted to worship Yvette and Tone. They wanted to vote. The ones that helped, spark the fire that became this movement that, I'm trying to jump on now. I'm trying to get into this thing. But, these guys make it hard out here. They got these two dudes in there. They was taking over the class. And then, the people that was running that ran the meeting didn't do nothing. Didn't really try. They said they would try to do something about it, but they were women. The sisters, they did. I guess they did. They tried, but they just took over the whole thing. Two dudes, and I swear that's probably like a new coon thing to do. Is it's just more than one type of coon. Unfortunately, it's not just the coon that just come in and just they just become traitors against the there's the ones that also tear up any kind of things. They try to quelch everybody else, where their words become more important than anything else, and then you don't want to join the group. People start getting upset and stuff, and they start, oh man, I don't want to be a part of this no more. And I was on that thing. And then I reached out to the sister on Facebook, let her know that, that stuff with that meeting was a hot mess, man. It was a hot mess with that meeting. These dudes need to be taken care of, man. I got to get my body in shape because coons are strong. Coons are strong as hell, man. They be working out hard every day. The biggest one's problems is that they strong physically, but mentally they weak as hell. And so I'm sorry y'all missed the other part. I was talking about my mother. Momithee used to take us to Coney Island. That was my whole deal. I was having a reflection on what was going on today. And unfortunately, I don't have an edit. I didn't realize the whole thing was like, my mic was off the whole time. I was just talking. So we don't have any editing to edit that whole part that there was after the music went off. So I'm going to turn the music back on. But ABM, you was supposed to be there at the meeting, man. And also, because the guys that was there was not, they was just looking like, they let those dudes take over that room at the ADOS meeting. It was really upsetting to listen to that, what happened and what went down. So, I was gonna, I was so upset. I was supposed to do a show tomorrow. I was so upset that I had dropped my idea to do a show then and moved it to today. But today we going over music that brought memories to me from when Momithee took it to Coney Island. Oh, I got another book in the mail. That's good. So I'm getting my book collection up, and one of the books I had to buy was I bought the book by Joy DeGruy, the post-traumatic slave book. I like to read a lot of nonfiction. Nonfiction is my thing, But peace to Shelley, who makes good fiction books. That's what I hear. She makes good fiction. Thanks for making good fiction books. We need you to continue writing those great books of fiction. murder mysteries. Murder mysteries are great to write. That's my thing. I like to read murder mysteries. That was when I read nonfiction, it's about murder mysteries. Oh, this one's like brand new. This only cost me $4. I got a good deal from Thrift Books on that one. It's called Toussaint Louverture, the Haitian Revolution. So I'm learning about that. No, I don't have When Will My Morning Come or Through It All in my library yet. But I'm going to have to work on that. You're going to have to work on that. So I got to work on that. I'll probably have to purchase some of the books. I know you charging like $30 a copy, for one of your brilliant novels that you have written so far. Shelly, but I'm gonna have to start, getting my library together. Even though I am a nonfiction guy, I love nonfiction stuff, cause I'm still trying to adjust to life here. I'm trying to adjust to life on planet Earth, and work myself way out of that what I call these the brainwashing that they've been, giving me since I was young. So, but the ADOS class, they said they're gonna try to improve the make guidelines so people can talk. Everybody can get a chance to get their word in, and their voices can be heard. But those two dudes, I think they might have been, sent from somewhere to try to quelch any kind of thing. And I could be wrong, but that's my educated guess on the whole thing. Because once something starts right there, they don't want it to spark. They don't want it to get hot. They want to put that fire out before it even starts. And what better way to do it is using one of your own folks that look like you, and then they go in there and they have this fake ass passion and that tries to quiet everybody else's down. And their words mean more than everybody else is in the building. Anybody else that got anything to say, anything, to add to it. What they were so upset was that they wanted us, like the one who held the meeting, in charge of the meeting, wanted to move in a local politics to try to get the message of the American descendants of slaves forward. She wanted to move it locally, but they wanted to move it by using the Civil Rights Act of 1866, and they was bringing up the Byron Allen case against Comcast. He's using the 1866 Civil Rights Acts of discrimination, and he's trying to use that to support his case, and it's going up to the Supreme Court now, and they want, and these two guys wanted us to push for the that Civil Rights Act. And they just kept doing, they kept repeating some of the same stuff and rhetoric over and over and over and over and over again and over again to the point where it was like, it overshadowed the whole meeting, and nothing else was able to get presented. And that's why we needed somebody like ABM there, so you could put a bum rush on these clowns that they just kept doing that over again. And, that's the reason why we don't, have this, we don't move together. It's like one word of somebody has got to be stronger than all the words of anybody else in the room. And it has to be a together thing when we're trying to accomplish something, trying to build up something like a ground, like a big, we trying to build something here positive. There's always somebody that seems like, oh, he's more passionate. No, they're just they're not there to they're there to try to tear this shit up. They're trying to tear anything good we have going up, and that's a problem. But on this day, I'm playing music for memory of my Momithee and her good things we did, and how we used to eat hot dogs and get cotton candy and Nathan hot dogs from in Coney Island, and all kinds of good stuff, all kinds of good memories, and those things like good. Yeah, once I read these books, The Haitian Revolution, the book that Dr. DeGroy, the Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome book, and the book that we are supposed to be reading out of, as far as the ADOS book is concerned, we have the Martin Luther King book. I got that in here, in my bag here. Where's the book at? Oh, it's in this bag now. And nobody was even talking about that yesterday. Nobody talked about the book and how we was going to move in on and try to, nobody, there was no talk of so the book is called Where Do We Go From Here? That's the book we reading now. It's Martin Luther King, and I bought it from Barnes and Noble. I think I got a good deal on it. I wonder if I can get a good deal from Shelley Q Book, but Shelley Q Books is on sale on your website. What's your website, Shelley? I don't know. So so I'm over here today, just chilling in the crib today. Have a day off, and I wanted to come over here before ABM started his show. So they have something. Maybe So that's what's up today. Going back into the music now. Play the music from the beginning. Oh, ShellyWrites.com. ShellyQWrites.com. I'm going back to that website. Pick up those books. Honor all black authors, folks.
Let the spirit flow.
Momithee used to be there and getting her disco clothes, and then used to go out with a lot of her boyfriends and stuff. Well, she didn't have a lot of boyfriends. She had, I had seen pictures. My favorite boyfriend of hers was Walter, and Walter used to, take us to movies, and he was a really cool person, man. I wish we still had him. But things happen for a reason, right? So, but Walter, you were cool. Peace to you. So we back after that real quick. We'll take a little. So I looked on the site ShellyQ.com and I put one of the books in there. I'm probably gonna use PayPal to pay, but we'll be back after this.
I see you trying to take advantage of a sweet girl like me. I know that if you had the chance to, I would never be free. While I'm awaiting reservations, constantly torture my mind. Inside a voice says this relationship should be heaven for me. You are warm, and that sort is still in my heart. We will never part. Hold on, and we'll take this love to the stars. Get over like a fat rat. Oh, peace in a pie. Buzz in a rug, we'll never stop. We'll get over like a fat rat. Snug as a hug in your arms, in your arms. Baby, in your arms.
Now, this is big in New York right here. This song was big.
No sense in lying. You can't deny it. No, you got those eyes for me, and I'm still reluctant, but you keep trying. Are you waiting on me?
Eric B for president off of this beat.
These pressures can get the best of me, so I take it easy, 'cause love's a pleasure, like a beautiful dream. And you are warm, and that sort is still in my heart. We will never part. Hold on, and we'll take this love to the stars.
but it's romantic evening. You leave me at my door, but tonight I'd like us to explore. The full moon is waiting in the twilight. Maybe soon you will come to be my night. Here we are, hoping that we never part. Stay with me, baby, won't you be my sweetheart? Stars are bright and the mood is right, but what I need is my own sweetheart tonight to keep me warm and away from harm. And nowhere is better than your loving arms. So won't you be my sweetheart? You gotta be my sweetheart. Share a storybook romance. Don't you be too shy, heart. We could share a storybook romance.
Bill collectors at my door. What can you do for me? Hey! No romance without finance. No romance without finance. Boy, nothing in life is free. That's why I'm asking you, what can you do for me? I've got responsibilities, so I'm looking for a man who's got some money in his hand. 'Cause nothing from nothing leaves a nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. Boy, your silky words are sweet, but we're only wasting time if your pockets are empty. I got lots of love to give, but I will have to avoid you if you're unemployed. 'Cause nothing from nothing leaves a nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. 'Cause life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly
You got to have a J-O-B if you wanna be with me. Nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J-O-B if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. Oh, you look good to me. Your silky words are sweet, but your pockets sure look empty. Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
Turn up the music.
Nothing in the world that I won't do. I'll give the world to you if you want me to. I'll do anything. Nothing in the world that I won't do. I'll give the world to you if you want me to. I'll do anything.
They think I'm a fool, 'cause I do so many things. But they don't know the reason why I do all the things I do. Maybe they'll never see the things you do for me, the way you make me strong whenever things go wrong. When you stand by my side, how you relax my mind and show me what to do to make my dreams come true. Anything you want to. There's nothing in this world that I won't do.
do anything. Nothing in the world that I won't do. I give the word to you. If you want me to, I'll do anything.
I do
party.
Don't be afraid to say you need me. Don't let your pride keep us apart. Because I can make you so happy. You can make me happy too. Oh, 'cause it's alright, 'cause it's you and me. Yes, it's alright, 'cause it's you and me. Together, alright with me. And it's alright with me. How can we love if I can't touch you? Don't be afraid, it's only me. Because I can make you so happy. If you only let me into your heart. Oh, 'cause it's alright, 'cause it's you and me. Yes, it's alright, 'cause it's you and me. Together, alright with me. Alright with me. It is. I can make you so happy, yes. If you only let me into your heart. Oh, 'cause it's alright, 'cause it's you and me. Yes, it's alright, 'cause it's you and me. Together, alright with me. Alright with me. Alright with me.
Hey, I got a movie review to do. Okay, I stayed at home and watched that Netflix movie, Spidey Into the Universe. I didn't like it. I thought it sucked. Yeah, these movies, man. Movies suck, man. These superhero movies are garbage. I won't even waste my time watching. Don't waste your time watching these movies, man. End of story. Don't watch these movies, man. They're garbage. Stop talking talking about sports, man. They don't want us a part of that. Only thing they want us to do is sit there, play a position, get hurt, and they get rid of us next year. And while we sitting here talking about Andrew Luck and everything, they don't give a shit. They gonna put him in the Hall of Fame. Watch, 6 years. That's gonna be good enough. And next week or not next week. I'll be the next show I'm gonna do. If it's not this week, it's gotta be this week though. But it'll probably on either Thursday or Thursday or Friday. We're gonna do a show. It's gonna be just about more talk on the next show. Probably talk about passing stuff down, bad history. Because I was gonna do this bad. It's gonna be a pass down show. Supposed to be my next show, but I'm doing music today. Music gonna be cause music is gonna be big about today. It's gonna be what we're gonna talk about today. Is what I'm gonna be getting into is music and how we can make meetings and try to start because I'm trying to start my own thing. I don't know if I can I'm gonna try to continue going with that to those meetings, but I need to find out how we can get constructive meetings, and I'm gonna try to I'm gonna address that on my next show. It's gonna be a real everyday people, strictly ghetto show. So, but this is a music show, and I'm going with the music. So we're gonna play music, and then we're gonna bounce up out of here around 1:30 or so, and then I'm gonna have you get ready for the Militant Mondays, starting with ABM and the Posting in the Paint, followed by the Underground Railroad and That Ninja. So be on the listen for that. Those shows, have provide real sports commentary from a black perspective, and it's very important to have a black perspective when you put that. We have that perception of things. It's a lot better, because else, what are you doing a show for? You doing a show trying to please the massa? We ain't trying to please massa. We trying to do our own thing and break all the rules. And that's why, I'm Real Cast Rangers. I'm Real Cast Rangers because we break the rules. So, just be on lookout for that. Thank you. Thank you, Shaka, for listening. Thank you, ABM, for listening. And, of course, the author, Sherry Lee Q. And we're getting back into the music.
Tired of chasing this old tired dream. Too big a fool to catch a break. Lord knows I've had all I can take. I think I caught myself in time, and just before I lose my mind,